Seafood boil perfection, colossal shrimp, snow crab, corn, potatoes drenched in spicy Cajun garlic butter, bold, buttery, and irresistible. Oh, hi there. Welcome to Teika's Kitchen. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds. Now, let's break it down. These ingredients bring the flavor and the fire. Sweet corn, baby potatoes, garlic herb butter, colossal shrimp, as well as snow crab legs, followed up with our spices: Old Bay, Cajun seasoning, lemon pepper, Maggi all-purpose seasoning, adobo, smoked paprika, parsley flakes, garlic powder there as well, fresh ginger, lemons, garlic, and onion. Alright guys, now that we have everything that we need, let's take a dive and clean our crab legs. Now this little brush, guys, is an ideal tool for cleaning the crab legs because it gets into all the nooks and the grooves, removing any sand, any grit, or hidden debris. Clean crab legs equal better flavor and texture, right? Followed up now with some lemon. Now the lemon water helps to cut through any lingering fishy smell and help sanitize them naturally. The lemon adds freshness and even brighten the colors of the crab legs. Alright guys, up next is our shrimp. Now they were already peeled and deveined, but you have to ensure that you check it just to ensure that it is nice and clean and that we don't have any intestinal tract remaining by any mistake, right? Now that they're nice and fresh, it's time to prep our seasonings. So we're going in there with our onion. Now I like to add diced onions directly to my seafood boil, not just for flavor while it simmers, but also for texture. Now a lot of folks just like to add big chunks, but dicing them, guys, it makes a big difference. Later on, when I scoop some of that seasoned broth to make my garlic butter sauce, the softened onion will blend right in, adding all the body, the sweetness, and the little bites that I need, okay? It's a small touch that brings big flavor, I tell you. Up next are the garlic. And we're mincing a good amount of garlic because half of this will go into the pot with the seafood, the corn, and the potatoes to build that bold flavor from scratch. And the rest I'm saving for that spicy garlic butter sauce. Trust me, you want garlic in every layer, guys. Now this diced ginger will also add warm, zesty kick and balances the richness of the seafood and butter. It also helps to cut any strong seafood smell and brings a clean, bold depth to the broth. Alright, and just like that, it is nice and ready and time to sizzle. So we're going in there with 1 stick of garlic herb butter, alright, followed up with our aromatics. So the onion, the ginger, the garlic. Oh my goodness, guys, this broth is gonna be so flavorful. It's gonna let you want to slap your mama, Alright, and we're just sauteing there for 2 minutes until nice and translucent, until they release those flavors. Oh my goodness, followed up with all those spices, and we're toasting them so that we can get all the essential flavors out. Followed up now with some water. Guys, when I tell you that this is flavor heaven, this aroma is something else, I tell you. So nice and flavorful. Went in there with a little extra kick of cayenne, and we're going to cover this, guys, bring it to a boil for about 10 minutes, and then up next is time to add our potatoes. Oh my goodness, when I tell you that this broth is so flavorful. Now when you try this, you need to let me know how it goes in the comment section below, okay? We'll also add our corn as well, and this will soak up all the flavor. We are going to cover, oh my goodness, and allow this to cook for about 20 minutes there or so, okay? Oh my goodness, guys, so flavorful, so divine. Alright, now 20 minutes later, we went to check on our potatoes to see if they are cooked. And we'll just do this by inserting a little fork there, and as you can see, it went through so easily, guys. Alright, so what we're going to do next is to add our crab legs, right? And we're allowing the potatoes and the corn to remain there so they can seep up some of this seafood goodness. The flavor of the crab, it's something else. And we'll just allow this to steep so slowly. There's no rush when it comes onto this stage, guys, because you want that crab legs to release all those flavors and also to soak up some of this lovely flavor that we have going on in the broth. Cover there, and look at that, guys. About 10 minutes later, it's now time to remove our potatoes and our corn. Yeah, and you know what's coming next? Can you tell what's coming next? After removing the crab legs, we'll add those colossal shrimp. I've turned the flame way down so that they don't overcook and can soak up every bit of that bold seasoned broth. Oh my goodness, guys, a flavor is locking in. Now also, you could have pre-seasoned these with a little touch of Old Bay or Cajun seasoning just to ensure that you lock in maximum flavor. Oh my goodness. And it is time. Now after about 5 to 7 minutes later, remember these are thicker shrimp and will take a longer time to cook, right? So they are ready, guys. They are nice and flavorful, and now we are removing them. If they want to come, we are removing them from this lovely seafood broth, and that is what we are looking like. Oh my goodness, when I tell you flavor, it's now time to make that delicious Cajun garlic butter sauce. So we went in with the garlic herb butter, and this is the Kerrygold brand. It is just my favorite. Okay, nice and flavorful. All right, guys, followed up now, so that reserved garlic that we had, we went in with that, and we're just going to allow them to release that additional flavor for about 2 minutes thereabout. All right, it's getting nice and bubbly. All right, giving it a nice little stir there as well, followed up with some of that bold flavorful stock, because we need our seafood boil to be saucy, right? So no little sauce around here. We have to ensure that we have enough to fully drench our potatoes, the corn, the crab, and the colossal shrimp, right? All right, and as you can see there, I've added half more of the garlic herb butter. Now that extra butter brings it all together, makes the sauce silky rich, and helps it to cling to every piece of shrimp and crab. It's that final touch that makes it restaurant quality. I also add a little squeeze of lemon juice. Now what this does is to brighten up the whole sauce, cuts through the richness of the butter, and brings out the natural sweetness in the seafood. Just that little bit makes a big difference. Now it's time to build the bowl. Corn, baby potatoes, those juicy snow crab legs, and perfectly cooked colossal shrimp. Everything is tender, flavorful, and ready for that final touch. Just wait until we drizzle this sauce. Oh my goodness. Pouring this buttery garlic goodness all over, every drip, every drop, locking in bold, deep flavor. This is the moment we've been waiting for. If your mouth's not watering, you weren't paying attention. This right here is not just a seafood boil, it's a full flavor experience. The garlic, the butter, the spice, it's all soaked in. Every bite is juicy, bold, and downright addictive. You can taste the love in every layer. Now, if your taste buds are tingling right now, don't just watch. hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a bite. And if you want even more exclusive recipes, behind the scenes cooking tips, and early video access, join my channel membership today. Let's keep the flavor rolling.